In 2021, the F1 held its inaugural Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and folks, it was a first in so many ways. The Jeddah Corniche Circuit, or the crown jewel of the Middle East, is a neon-lit roller coaster carved into the Red Sea coast, a playground for the world's fastest drivers and a recipe for some seriously epic F1 moments. So grab your shades and your thirst for trivia, because we're about to dish out 10 facts about this desert beast that'll leave you saying, "Whoa, dude." Become a part of our racing community. Subscribe now and click the bell for the latest on F1. 1. Impressive track length. At over 6 kilometers long, the Saudi Arabia track is an absolute beast on the Formula One calendar. This mega marathon of a circuit is no joke for the drivers. While some tracks are just big old slices of cake, the Saudi track is more like an extra-large deep dish meat lover's pizza, packed with different elements to chew on. The Saudi stretch is longer than a Monday morning in detention class. It's got one of the longest straightaways in F1, where cars blast off faster than you can imagine. When drivers reach the end of that long straight, they must brace for a windy roller coaster ride of corners, 27 in total. The variety of high-speed and technical sections means the F1 teams have to strategize like it's the final level of a video game boss battle. Tire management, fuel stops, race pace. There's a lot to juggle at Super Saudi. No time for napping here. And of course, maneuvering this marathon circuit takes some serious endurance and focus. We're talking zoned in like LeBron during the NBA Finals, not spaced out like Jake in an afternoon history class. With its unique combo of flat-out sprints and twisty corners, the Saudi track offers action-packed racing for the fans. Cars jostle for position more than customers at a Black Friday sale. The long lap means more chances for daring passes and shocking upsets. 2. Perfectly designed for the night races. F1 racing at night has added some jazz to the competition. While the very first F1 nighttime event was held in the Marina Bay Street Circuit in 2008, Jeddah Corniche Circuit has perfected the art. It's a captivating and visually spectacular element of Formula One by being specifically designed to host night races, almost like a clear night sky adorned with stars, and if you're lucky, celestial events like meteor showers or the aurora borealis. Racing under the lights at the Saudi Arabia circuit involves advanced lighting systems that create a visually stunning environment. The bright lights not only enhance visibility for drivers, but also cast a mesmerizing glow across the entire circuit, turning it into a captivating spectacle. Maybe better than the aurora borealis. Night races pose unique challenges for drivers as the play of shadows and contrasts can alter the perception of distances and speeds. Some night mirage on the racetrack. An additional layer of complexity for the teams. The Saudi Arabia circuit is one of the most rigorous testing grounds for the teams with night races. You see, folks, the temperature dynamics change during night races. As the sun sets and the temperature drops, the track conditions can change, influencing tire grip and the overall performance of the vehicles. The Saudi Arabia circuit's design considers these temperature dynamics, and this adds a good dose of challenges for the F1 teams. From a spectator's perspective, night races offer a unique and visually striking experience. The combination of high-speed racing, powerful car lights, and the contrast against the dark sky creates a dramatic and thrilling show. The Saudi Arabia circuit, designed to maximize this effect, aims to provide fans with an unforgettable viewing experience. Better than Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky, or better still, the magical glow of jellyfish or plankton. SpongeBob fans, we know what you're thinking. It's not Patrick. Night races have become particularly attractive to a global audience. They can ditch the constraints of daytime schedules and enjoy a good dose of arena excitement, where various F1 teams front their gladiators. The Saudi Arabia circuit's ability to host night races contributes to the broader appeal of Formula One, reaching a diverse and widespread viewership. 3. Built like a billionaire's playground. The Jeddah Corniche circuit is a glittering mirage shimmering in the Red Sea heat. This is a billionaire's playground, a neon-lit symphony of speed and luxury nestled against the majestic Arabian coastline. Imagine Monaco meets Dubai, throws in a Vegas party vibe, and then injects a hefty dose of F1 adrenaline. That's Jeddah Corniche. The turns twist like the neck of a mischievous camel. The straights stretch longer than a Sheikh's bank account, and the entire thing is bathed in enough floodlights to make Times Square jealous. Think polished marble grandstands, VIP lounges dripping with crystal chandeliers, and yachts bobbing in the harbor like oversized bath toys for oil tycoons. This $1.5 billion masterpiece oozes exclusivity. Designed by the same mastermind behind Spa-Francorchamps, it's a technical masterpiece. But let's be honest, most eyes aren't glued to the apex or tire wear. They're drawn to the opulence, the champagne showers that could fill an Olympic pool, and the celebrities rubbing elbows like it's the hottest red carpet in town. But seriously, no champagne, but a pink and sugary water drink. The Jeddah Corniche circuit is a status symbol, a place where million-dollar deals are negotiated in air-conditioned comfort while engines scream like banshees in the distance. It's where sheiks and thobes chat with Hollywood A-listers, and where the roar of the crowd blends seamlessly with the clinking of crystal champagne flutes. But beyond the glitter and gold, Jeddah Corniche is a testament to audacious ambition. It's a city rising from the desert, flexing its economic muscles in a dazzling display of modern engineering and architectural prowess. It's a phoenix rising from the sand, fueled by oil money and a fervent desire to be seen as a player on the global stage. 4. Where drama takes the wheel. When it comes to drama, the Jeddah Corniche circuit has sacks of it. This 27-turn roller coaster is a breeding ground for spills, chills, and enough adrenaline to fuel a camel caravan across the Sahara. The track is a live-action soap opera, unfolding at 200 miles per hour. In the wild world of F1, sparks flew at the 2021 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix when Max Verstappen threw a bit of a curveball at Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton was gearing up to zoom past Verstappen. However, the Dutchman, playing defense, took a shortcut off the track. Race Control caught wind of this move, tagged it as a no-no, and politely asked Verstappen to let Hamilton reclaim his spot. Verstappen, in an attempt to make amends, tapped the brakes to give Hamilton a chance to pass. But Hamilton didn't get the memo and bumped into the back of Verstappen's Red Bull. Hamilton was furious. In the aftermath, Red Bull argued that Verstappen wasn't brake checking as a sinister move, but simply hitting the brakes to play fair. After throwing the whole incident under a microscope, they found Verstappen was tapping on the brakes on lap 37, just when Hamilton was making his move. It was deliberate. Result: Verstappen landed a 10-second penalty. 5. The future of F1 in Jeddah. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is set for a long haul, with Formula One locking in a deal that could stretch over a decade. But here's the plot twist: the Grand Prix might not be sticking to its current F1 racing grounds in Jeddah forever. There are whispers about Saudi Arabia hosting races elsewhere, such as in the brand-new motorsports complex near Qiddiya, dreamt up by the brain of ex-F1 speedster Alexander Wurz. Fast forward to January 2020, and the project got the green light in a glitzy event attended by F1 hotshots, past and present. The Qiddiya track is built to the FIA Grade 1 standards and is a perfect host for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Nestled about 31 miles from Riyadh in a hilly nook, this track promises some serious elevation changes, like a roller coaster in turbo mode. And speaking of roller coasters, brace yourself for the world's fastest one, zipping alongside the racetrack. Hold on to your seats. Initially slated to rev up in 2023, the Qiddiya track faced a pit stop, so the Jeddah Corniche circuit will continue until at least 2027. Plans are in motion to shift gears to Qiddiya in 2028. 6. Jeddah Street Circuit unleashing blistering speeds. At the Jeddah Street Circuit, the speedometer skyrockets with top velocities reaching an astonishing 200 miles per hour. Yes, you heard it right. 200 miles per hour, making it a lightning-fast journey through the streets of Jeddah. The Jeddah Street Circuit maintains an eye-watering average speed of over 155 miles per hour. A thrilling experience for both drivers and spectators. Now, to put it into perspective, Imagine driving down your local highway at 60 miles per hour. Now, triple that speed, and you've got the top pace of these F1 rockets. This high-speed extravaganza is what has put Jeddah on the map as one of the fastest circuits globally. It's in the top 5 list, which includes Monza, crowned as the Temple of Speed, where in 2020, Lewis Hamilton broke Kimi Räikkönen's record to set the record for the fastest lap in Formula One history. 7. Saudi Arabia's strategic F1 landscape. In the heart of the Middle East, Saudi Arabia stands as a motorsport hub, strategically positioned at the crossroads of adrenaline-fueled competition. But Arabia is not an F1 lone ranger in the desert region. The kingdom shares borders with 3 fellow Middle Eastern nations that host Formula One races: Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, UAE. It's this geographical alignment that not only forms a motorsport corridor, but also highlights Saudi Arabia's pivotal role in the region's racing tapestry. 8. The legend of Alonso's 100 F1 podiums. In the world of Formula One, legends are not born, they are carved one victory at a time. Fernando Alonso etched his name into racing lore at the 2023 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, securing his 100th ever podium finish. For Alonso, the road to 100 was never smooth asphalt. It was a journey paved with tire marks, broken carbon fiber, and plenty of champagne spray. Alonso battled his way through 300 grueling races over 19 seasons for this moment. When the engines roared in Saudi Arabia, Alonso was hungry for the checkered flag. He rocketed to an early lead like a bull chasing glory in the ring. But the matador Alonso would soon face his first obstacle. Life is never a sea of smooth sailing. A grid penalty forced him into the pits, allowing rivals to pass him as he patiently waited. Back on track, Alonso carved through the pack with surgical precision. Inch by inch, second by second, he pushed his way back towards the front. The checkered flag waved with Alonso holding third place. But the drama was not over. Controversy surrounded a penalty served too early, threatening his podium. But the racing gods would not deny Alonso his destiny. The penalty was overturned, securing the Spaniard's 100th top 3 finish. The matador had conquered the arena once again. 100 times Alonso had climbed the steps into immortality, and as long as legend's fire burns within him, more victories await over the horizon. 9. Saudi GP's chaotic debut. The first ever Saudi Arabian Grand Prix was supposed to be a historic night race, but things took a chaotic turn. Even before the 2021 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix started, Max Verstappen crashed during qualifying, setting an ominous tone. The trouble continued as Mick Schumacher crashed into the barrier, causing the first red flag on lap 10. Sergio Perez's collision sparked more chaos, leading to Nikita Mazepin slamming into George Russell. The track became a wreckage scene, with fragments scattered like a robot graveyard. Burnt rubber and engine oil lingered under the lights, marking a chaotic night. By the end, 6 virtual safety cars and 2 full safety cars had been deployed. The Saudi GP's first edition will be remembered for all the wrong reasons, but for the surviving drivers, a new chapter had just begun. The proverbial phoenix out of the ashes. 10. Showdown at DRS Junction. Verstappen and Leclerc's Saudi duel. Beneath the Jeddah lights, a legendary duel unfolded between Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Approaching lap 43 of the 2022 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the drivers engaged in a strategic dance, each trying to outsmart the other before the crucial DRS detection point. The one crossing the line first would gain a speed advantage on the straight, inching closer to victory. In a bold move, Verstappen slowed down suddenly, luring Leclerc into a cautious pace. The Red Bull strategist aimed to thwart his rival by preventing DRS activation. Yet, Leclerc showed his cleverness, avoiding a complete trap. Side by side, they inched towards the DRS junction, a high-stakes game at a crawl of 10 miles per hour. Tires barely moving, but hearts racing like the Daytona 500. In this psychological standoff, the first to accelerate would reveal their strategy. At the critical moment, Verstappen hit the throttle a fraction sooner. His slight advantage broke the deadlock, putting him ahead across the detection point. The DRS boost was his to seize. Leclerc fought back gallantly, but the Red Bull's speed advantage on the straight proved decisive. Verstappen soared to victory lane, a mere half-second ahead of his worthy adversary, creating a finish etched in history. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Like, comment, and join our community to share your passion for the fast-paced world of Formula One.